All right, so like you said, we was kind of going into it like Game 7, man. I mean, even though, you know, they were the Oklahoma Sooners, man, like I told him, you know, we was playing up to the level of competition, even though we were who we were, it doesn't, not going to lower our expectations of play, so.
How disruptive can this defensive line be?
Say that again?
How disruptive can this defensive line be?
I think, you know, with Coach Bates and Coach Venables, I think this coming in over the spring and out the fall, I feel like we've progressed slowly but surely, but I feel like we're going to be where we want to be when the season comes.
When you guys take the field, there are going to be a lot of fans kind of grading you guys. They're wanting to see what this new defense is going to look like. How much would you guys be grading yourselves on what you guys do in that first half?
Well, I mean, just playing any position on the field, I think there's you got to be mindful of, you know, who you are, how you play as a player, you know, and doing your job. So I think hold on, I forgot the question. What was the question?
How important is it for you to grade yourselves and make sure that you do well? Right. Everyone's going to be watching you from the fan standpoint, see what's new. What about yourselves? How do you look at yourselves? How do you grade yourselves?
Right. So like I told him, I think it's you know, day by day thing. So staying in the moment, you know, focusing on what you got to do now, so that you'll have a great outcome later.
Jeffrey, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Jeffrey, who else among the tackles has impressed you in fall camp? Just other guys in your position that have stood out.
I mean, Jalen Redmond, Jordan Kelly, Josh Ellison, and Kelvin Gilliam. So I mean, those guys. I mean, I've been here with them guys since the spring. You know, they just done a good job welcoming me into the room, and I feel like we've all been putting in the work to be where we want to be for the first game.
You hear a lot of people talking about iron sharpens iron. I mean, just how much is that true, especially with this room? You know, it seems like you guys are able to really push each other because obviously it's a competitive room, you know.
Right. So, I mean, iron does sharpen iron. So it's really how you play. So, I mean, how you play is going to, you know, turn over into the game and how you play. So, I mean, I think it's just coming out here every day and getting each other better, pushing each other, knowing that the level of expectation is higher, especially when we come out here to practice, because when you come out here to practice, we're going to practice how we're going to play.